To be joining. This is Myself in Comics, or Bianca, and here we have Phoenix Press, or Nick if you want to.
Hello there.
He's already bringing out the Riz.
Yes, I have the memes.
Wow.
Did they say bring on the Riz or go home, or well, something like that?
Yeah, it's something like that. I doubt she's here, but this one comment is from like a friend of mine. And I just tell her to get out. I'm sorry.
Get out! Get out!
Exactly. Right. So, it's been such a long time since I've had you, and your first book of the frick.
I have returned.
I know. Oh my gosh, I forgot your comic's name already. Not this one. The other one I interviewed you for. Screecher, and I'm like, bro, it's like a bird, and I'm like, I'm trying to remember what
It's
it
a
was.
bird. It's a plane. It's a screecher.
It's a Screecher. And then Screecher, I have not done like an official review on it.
Oh.
I definitely should, because
You really should.
Is it going to be like a perk for this campaign?
No, but it is available digitally on Amazon if you want to pick it up there. Or, since you're such an awesome person, I might be able to just kind of hook you up.
You already did.
Oh! Okay, I was already a generous person.
It was already in the past. You're generous.
Well, I was willing to be generous again, so always a laughter riot with you.
Exactly. That's the way it should be. And for this campaign, we are doing 2100? 2100?
Yes, as in the year, not 2100 samurai. That could get awkward.
2100 samurai.
How are we going to seat that many samurai?
I mean, they're just busy recruiting. You know, they're getting all the people they can and all that stuff. You know, you gotta. And here we go.
Woohoo!
I love this, by the way. It looks very pretty.
Hey, Nerdette.
The moment I leave. There we go. Oh, I didn't realize this was not full screen. There we go. Hey. Okay, look, I guess the pairing worked. Yay.
Yep.
Now let me just... Boom, I took you out. I'm sorry.
I'm going to have to clean out this gunshot wound.
Where?
From taking me out.
You
just had to get the special. I wanted the soup.
Well, you know, too bad. Okay, I'm not sorry. You gotta deal with it.
Fine, but you're gonna have to deal with this alien. It's kind of running around now. It's causing disturbance.
Yeah, I'll get it taken care of. Tristan, I need you to call my people. Oh, that's right. Yes. Tristan's here. Tristan, I forgot. I need you to freaking if you're still here, would you mind taking the link in the description for the campaign and put it up so I can pin it? You know, because I'm always forgetting something. I was late today. I was late in getting prepared, and I was like, oh, no. And I feel like a failure.
In your defense, you were left unsupervised.
It's true. It's very true. Yay!
Nerdette to the rescue.
I almost said report message. I don't want that happening again.
Oh, no. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow?
It is. It's true. Dishonor on my freaking cow.
What did the cow do?
I mean... Well, the cow is, like, taking stuff... The cow's being blamed for my mistakes, okay? I'm sorry. That's just how it be.
It's a fall cow?
It is.
Never a dull moment.
Never.
Ever.
So I'm guessing 2100. You said is the year samurai. Are we having
Mm-hmm.
samurai going into the future?
Yeah.
And I already love it so much.
Oh, it's cyberpunk. It's samurai. It's the future. It's violent. It's what's not to love.
I was gonna say, I was trying to find something just so I can be funny, but then I can't find anything. So I'm good. He
Oh,
may
stick
know the
around.
sheets, but does he know the streets?
Well, he knows the streets, but he's not quite familiar with the sheets yet.
Then why did you write it the other way? I'm over here confused. I'm like, dang, he knows how to have sex, but he doesn't know anything streetwise.
Well, he knows how to stick his sword into someone, but he doesn't know how to stick his other sword into people.
Bruh.
Well, to be fair, he's only really met with one woman, and then she got killed, and then she tried to like kill him in the next issue. So he's kind of dealing with a few things.
Aw, he deserves all the love.
Yes, he's kind of found himself as like the enforcer for like a brothel and whatnot. Like this comic is crazy. I just gotta say.
It sounds crazy.
Yeah. So basically, he's kind of partnered with this woman named Tyler Schnee, and her older sister Judy was like the head of like a brothel, and then like Judy got killed. So I mean, we're in issue 3, so spoilers.
Judy, no.
Yeah, rip, pour one out. So Tyler kind of assumed like that position, and then like you got like all these other cool people. You got like Quell Stormbrood kind of running the place, kind of like the Lucius Fox kind of scenario. You got like all these other cool people. Oh, it's really great.
I'm super freaking hyped. Is it okay if I play the video?
Yes, the music is copyright free, so you are clear.
I was gonna be scared. I'm like, wait, it's
Ghost Rider,
copyright? You're trying to get me in trouble?
Ghost Rider, you're free to play the video. Over.
All right, over. I can't make that cool sound you did. I'm sorry. That was beautiful already. Now I need you guys to tell me if you can actually hear the thing. Did anybody hear it?
Hear the thing.
Maybe I should put it on not top chat, but live chat. Yay!
Woohoo!
Hey Shane, thank you for stopping by. Oh, I'm pressing play. That's what I'm doing. Hey, my thing popped up.
Woohoo! Yeah. Oh yeah.
And Arnold Schwarzenegger, I guess. Oh no! I wanted to see more.
Well, you can see more by backing the comic.
Right? What am I doing?
I know, right? What have you done with your life?
I was gonna say, oh, I didn't press follow. I could have sworn I did, and I realized I'm on freaking Chrome, not Firefox, and I'm not logged in either. So I'm like, I already have it saved. I do. I promise. And so we have the story. Once Kido had a life, a samurai born into antiquity.
Sorry, I got all fancy with the words here. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, you did this on purpose.
Yes, I'm an asshole. Sorry. It's kind of my nature.
Is it antiquity?
Antiquity.
Antiquity. I was like, yo, I know how to say that word too.
I busted out the fancy words. I'm sorry. Not sorry, but still sorry. Not sorry.
It's okay. I will half forgive you for that.
Oh, I will take that half forgiveness.
Yay! thrust into modernity.
And I was
Why
trying
does
to be
that sound
fancy.
weird?
All right, let me try and read it out. See if I can read my own writing. A samurai born into antiquity, thus thrust into modernity. I, it sounded better in my head when I was writing it. I'm sorry. It sounded better in my head when I was writing it. I was trying to be fancy. I guess I failed.
No, it's super fancy. That's why we're having so much trouble. That's how you know.
Nick Gibson, you have failed this Indiegogo campaign. At least we can laugh about it. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate that.
Did you want to continue reading it?
All right. I got you, fam. I got you. I'm gonna skip that first sentence. Hero, the warrior oh my god, I should have proofread this better. Has now lost everything. His way of life, his would-be wife, anything and everything that he once held dear is now gone.
I didn't notice that typo.
And the thing is, I had this proofread. I guess the proofreader didn't catch it. I'm not going to call them out, but yeah, oh my god,
You're getting a demotion.
Yes. Also, once this stream is done, I'm going straight to the Indiegogo and fixing that. Oh, his life dead. His soon-to-be wife now among the living dead. Hero must build anew, living among some of the lowest rungs society can offer. One warrior finds an old sense of kinship among these stragglers, chief among them being their reluctant leader Tyler. To answer your question, Nerdette, originally, basically it's kind of like I was gonna call him Hero, but it just sounded kind of either generic or whatever, so I kind of changed it to Kiro. His original name, like if you go back to like the original version of the script, was Samurai, and that was like even worse. So I just kind of changed it to Kiro. It's a play off of Hero, but yeah. I thank you, Sean. I guess I accidentally got that W then. Yeah, that's what I was playing off of. Shane was that one. Sorry, I'm reading the comments.
I will say that a lot of oh my gosh, a lot of indie mangas that are usually American, they will purposely name their male character Hiro, especially if it's a superhero genre kind of style, and so it can become generic a little bit in the States, despite it being a normal name. Even Japan, people in Japan do it too, though. They love that stuff. They love referencing.
Yeah, so I guess Hero. It's kind of a play off of that. I guess I'll take that.
It's still great.
Why, thank you.
Yay!
You're awesome.
Thank you.
Why are we whispering?
Because I can, and you have to finish reading now.
It's your stream. You are the queen of this castle. You're queen of the castle.
I'm queen of the castle. Ruby reference.
By the way, I don't know if you picked up the other Ruby reference when I said Tyler's full name.
Frick, I did not. I'm such a loser.
Her full name? Yeah, actually, Nerdette, you're right. They do that ambiguous as well. Tyler's full name is Tyler Sneak.
Schnee. Oh, I was wondering why it sounded so familiar. I was like, Schnee.
Unfortunately, Tyler is not the heiress to the Shinny Dust Company.
No. Frickers.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm about to shoot my subjects. You keep reading, sir.
Well, could you scroll down for me, please?
What? You read that fast?
Yeah.
I didn't even hear you say this last sentence.
All right. So because I like you so much, I'll read it again for your pleasure. His life dead, his soon-to-be wife now among the living dead. Hero must build anew, living among some of the lowest rungs society can offer. Our warrior finds an odd sense of kinship among these stragglers, chief among them being the reluctant leader, Tyler.
Yay!
And then we got some art here.
Some artsy fartsy stuff.
That's actually the first page.
You read! You read!
Oh, yes. A street urchin by trade, with only her sister to care about her. With her sister Judy now gone, Tyler has inherited not just her dearly departed sister's brothel, but also all the problems that come with it, namely, rivals.
Beautiful.
A new challenger to the throne. And then here we got some character art for the villain of this issue, Gladden. His character design was kind of modeled after the villain from Gangs of New York, Billy the Butcher. I don't know if you ever saw that movie.
Billy the Butcher?
Yeah, if you ever saw the movie Gangs of New York.
No. When you said Billy Butcher, Billy the Butcher, I thought of Billy Boy.
Boys! I get where you're coming from with that. Yep, Daniel Day-Lewis, great movie. Basically, like, people have like all sorts of different styles. Like, some people dress like he's kind of dressed like late 18th century gentleman fashion. You might have someone be more like 19th century Asian or whatever. I like to. I'm going to teach you English with this knife. I understood that reference. A warlord of considerable experience, Gladden has seen countless challengers come and go. Kept at bay by Tyler's dearly departed sister Judy. With her gone, a vacuum has opened up, one he intends to exploit to its fullest.
Come on, go down, you turd. I've been having nothing but problems with the down button.
Oh, that's rough, buddy.
Oh.
Hey, Sage, what's up? Hey, Sage.
I will never get angry about the Avatar reference.
No, I have plenty. Will he get the upper hand? Will the Pleasure Palace fall under his sway? Find out all this and more in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
I knew it! I knew you were gonna do it!
You know me way too well at this point. But like it's supposed to be like more and then you see the full cover of the book. That's what I was doing, but it's just we were being so silly. I just couldn't help myself. But you anticipated my shenanigans.
Yeah. Probably going to be the only one, to be honest. I would be super lucky if I got the others.
Oh, keep your knees high, Twinkle Toes.
I'll try my best.
All right. Just try not to fall into a hole while we're practicing earthbending, will you?
Gosh dang it!
I know it's tasty, but
Fooled again.
Oh, we'll meet again, Bianca.
That I don't know.
That one I was parodying Spider-Man. You know, like after the that first fight between like the Goblin and Spider-Man, where he goes, "We'll meet again, Spider-Man."
Ah, I was like, Captain Hook, Peter Pan.
Oh, if we're talking about Hook, I love that movie.
Very great movie.
Bangarang. Which, by the fun fact, Rufio is the voice of Zuko in that movie.
What?
You didn't know that?
No! It's been a long time?
Holy crap! Like, you didn't know that Rufio is Zuko? Dante Bosco?
No, I didn't.
Oh, if we're talking about actors, so have you seen Independence Day? The original?
There's more than one?
Well, they made a sequel in like the mid-2010s. It's awful, but that's beside the point. Like Bill Pullman's daughter in that movie is the voice of Katara, Mae Whitman.
Oh!
I'm kind of a nerd. I'm sorry.
Never be sorry for being a nerd. Who do you think we are live with here? Look at the audience.
To be fair, I am talking to the queen of the nerds, so.
I think that would go to Tristan rather than me.
All right. I stand corrected then. All right. What we need, as usual, this campaign is solely to raise funds for a 500 copy print run. Those who have supported us before have an idea of what to expect, and for those who don't, the book will be 20 pages of pulse pounding, blood spewing, cyberpunk action. Kira will not stand idly by as this fragile existence he has eked out is challenged. A samurai to the bitter end, Kira will stick by his new master and defend her interests. If you're a fan of manga, you're going to be right at home here, as this book is a blending of such comics as Ghost in the Shell and Blade Runner, a true meeting of East and West.
I was so.
Hey, Lawrence, what's up, buddy? Oh, the chat be popping.
They be popping of sorts. Okay,
Yes.
Let me go all the way up here. Let me say hi to some peoples officially. Okay, we got a Tristan over here. Hello, we have a Shane Nolan over here as well. You said you were just stopping by, but I'm gonna still say hello, Steph Nerd. I always want to say Steph Heard. Don't know why. And you said hi to Sage, and now I'm saying hi to Sage. Hello, Sage. How are you today? My British accent is terrible. Thank you. We have Reese. Hey, Reese. Welcome back, Reese. Boop, boop, boop. And then, obviously, from, like, your channel, I believe. Yes, Lawrence Fury. Bum, bum, bum.
What up, Lawrence?
And that is all we have for today.
You give a shout out to Shane. I'm not sure if I saw you highlight one of his comments.
No, he was literally the second one. The right after Tristan.
Second time I stand corrected. You are on the ball today.
I'm not slacking. You are.
That seems to be the case.
How about you do a southern accent? I cannot do no southern accent. Okay.
You know that
southern accent's bad.
Yeah, your southern accent's so bad makes me want to try it and do it equally bad.
When I do accents, I for some reason want to do male ones. I don't know why. I end up deepening my voice.
It's just a southern charm in you. You want to be a southern belle, don't you?
I do declare.
I don't know nothing about birthing no babies.
Oh my gosh. Yes, thank you, Reese.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
I'm not a Sandy Cheeks, okay? What did you say about Texas?
We better have some negotiations over some brisket.
That sounds really good right now.
It actually really does. Yeah, I'm making myself hungry.
I realize I'm starving over here actually, and I realize I have leftover food, and I just chose not to look for it.
Oh, you mean the best kind of food?
It's a turkey sandwich with Swiss and bacon.
That actually sounds kind of good. Oh, I hate you. No, I don't.
Yeah. The hate just makes me stronger.
Oh, Lawrence has got us beat. He actually lives in Texas. Lawrence has access to the good brisket.
He does. And the good cow meat.
Yes. All the meat.
The meat,
the meat.
tallow.
Nobody beats his meat. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help
This
it.
is a family-friendly Christian channel here, sir.
Oh, so we're on the Bianca Minecraft server?
Hi, Robert. The chat went so fast I highlighted the wrong one. Let us continue. We read what we needed, but what do we get?
An offer is not just the usual digital and physical copies, but also some other things of special note.
He didn't catch this one either. Not Jut.
I think I have a date with a Glock. I think I need to put a Glock into my mouth and just pull the trigger at this point.
Just use a Gatling gun, you know, quick and painless and easy and kind of fun in a way.
Fun for the people viewing it, maybe not fun for the people getting Gatlinged. I just invented a word.
Now you must use it for your comic.
These were previous stretch goals for the last campaign, but Mrs. H's goal.
What?
Okay, I'm messing this up. To be fair, this is not the campaign's fault. It's my fault. It's more of a me problem than a you problem. These are previously stretched goals for the last campaign, but Mrs. H's art was so good we just had to bring them back.
Boop 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 boop.
Right, and we got some trading cards.
Boop, boop, doo, doo.
Something that is quickly becoming a staple of us. Oh, only this time around you'll be able to get 4 cards instead of the usual 3.
4 cards.
Yeah. So 2 of them are grayed out because it's a bit of a spoiler. These characters, you'll just have to read and find out.
Hello, dead guy. We have a dead guy in our chat.
I was just about to say that.
We share one brain cell. Let's go.
Yes. Can I have it back, please?
No.
Can I borrow the brain cell for a second?
It's 90% mine. I'm sorry. You have to pay for custody.
But we agreed to shared custody. Or is this like the wink wink nudge nudge shared custody instead of actual shared custody?
Yes, it is. There is no shared custody. It was all a lie.
I should have ignored the man behind the curtain.
This is why you get prenups, okay?
Well, you toss a prenup into a vat of liquid nitrogen, so that was kind of cold.
Always. I want problem always, okay?
Also, I don't know if you actually got the joke. Like liquid nitrogen, that was kind of cold.
I did now. I didn't even think about it.
Also, I have a rat in my arms, so your argument is invalid.
Aww.
You want to see him?
Yes.
Okay. Right. Turning on.
Oh, yes.
Right. Let's see here. Oh. There we go.
What happened to this?
This is Courage.
She's so cute.
This is Courage.
Ah.
This is Courage. He's my boy.
Is he a Dumbo rat?
I don't know. He was originally a feeder, but he's. So yeah, I saved him from being snake food.
So he just might be just a regular big putty tutty rat then.
I mean, he was
just
bred
a big
to be
chungus.
Yeah, he was bred to be a feeder, but he's a lover boy. He's currently right here. So.
Oh, rats are the best guys. Love them and care for them.
I love them. I love them dearly. I love him dearly. I had 2 of them. The other one was named Drake. By the way, Courage is a cowardly rat. The other one was Drake. He passed away a few months ago, so it's just kind of me and Courage.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay, but Courage is doing good. Courage is a good rat.
Is it the reference to Courage the Cowardly Dog?
Yes.
Yes.
Just look how calm he is, you know.
Calmly hiding in your shirt.
to be fair, under my shirt is kind of like his safe place, so.
I can understand that. Ours is our blankets.
Oh, you have rats too?
No.
Oh.
I took care of them, though, in high school.
Yeah.
And then I had a job that dealt with lots of rats. So
Yeah.
I love rats.
Yeah, he's a good boy. He's a little bit over a year old. So he's got plenty of time left, and he's my boy. He just kind of popped out of his hammock, so I thought he'd come by and say hi. He has something he wants to say, though. Backtop Samurai on Indiegogo, please! Master said he'd give me cheese!
Exactly.
Yeah, Courage just spoke. I don't know how I did it, but...
You heard the rat. Back this campaign. We're past 50% now.
Mm-hmm. Shall we get back to showing it?
We shall get back. Boom.
Yes.
Oh, hey,
yes,
wow,
so?
It finally wants to work. Because it wasn't for a while. And I'm like, yo, where we go? Yeah. Oh, wow, now it shows us and everything.
Uh-huh. Always, yes, there's always time for a rat break.
Boom. Shakalaka.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, what's this one say? I went past it. Oh, for the ultimate fans.
Yes, for the fawns. I love how it's like, oh. Alright. So if you want to support Torrent Samurai in the best way possible, then the Blood and Steel edition is for you. Designed for the hardest of the hardcore. It includes a physical copy of issues 1 and 2, the latest set of trading cards, the set of 3 stickers, a special Blood and Steel edition of the comic with spot foil on the cover, and an additional red to the regular black and white. Plus, there may or may not be some other goods yet to be announced, so sit tight. By the way, I'm ready to announce.
Yay!
So, I didn't have the clearance when I launched the campaign, which is why I kind of included that. But the Blood and Steel edition will be including an additional print of the cover for issue 3, signed by both myself and artist Xevious. Yeah. Also, Dead Guy's asking for the link.
What? Where he's asking for the link?
Yeah, he said, let me check out this linky.
Oh! The link is in... It's in the pinned... It's pinned on the chat. And it's also onto the description. If you don't mind, I also put your link tree in the description, by the way.
That was very thoughtful of you, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, since it has the Twitter, the Insta, your digital whatevers, and all the blah 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 blahs you have.
Yeah. So the Blood and Steel edition is a limited edition. It's limited to 25 copies. It is $100, but it's like kind of like a special collector edition. They'll be both. It'll be spot foil. You know, like some parts of it will be like red and silver. It'll be lim 25, hand numbered. Come with a print, physical copies of issue 1 and 2, the cards, and yeah, it's a good one. I've already had 2 people grab that already, so I'm feeling pretty good.
Dang, already?
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of good support for this. I'm very happy.
I'm happy too, and everybody else is too, because people like you.
Well, I like you.
Thank you.
And I'm happy to be here. It's always a fun time on your show. So you run a good show.
I try.
You okay there? Do I need to get the paddles?
No, I'm good. The water
clear!
went to the wrong pipe. Okay. And now we have the options, which, because of funds, I'm obviously going to be getting the digital comic. Yay. We have 23 backers, 25 days left, $694 out of 1,300, and is now at 53%. And last time I checked was like 52.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm really everyone who's backed me. I'm really happy. Like you guys have been really showing support. Like I'm sorry, I'm at a loss for words. So it's like oh yeah, thank you. You know, sorry, I'm trying to come up with the words, but like the words are failing me at the moment. I need to
It's because you're
Nick.exe.
too happy. Duh.
Oh, if you think I'm happy now, just wait till I get funded. So
Yes. Your last one got funded too, and so we got this.
oh, we do. We got this, fam. We got these.
All right, now let's take a look at the options we have. Now, for people who don't know, this is not a Kickstarter, this is an Indiegogo. Indiegogos are different than Kickstarters. For Kickstarter, it's like you choose what you want, and then when the campaign ends, that's when you get the funding taken out of your like bank account and stuff. For Indiegogo, it's literally like you buy it immediately. Whatever you choose, it's purchased, and blah blah blah.
Yeah, for people who are used to Kickstarter, that's an important thing to point out. So
There's still a waiting time, but as soon as the waiting time's done, you still have to wait for some updates depending on how close they are to finishing, and then, get your products. So that part's a little bit similar to Kickstarter. It's just the funds and stuff and, how they choose to do it is a little bit different.
yeah, and as far as the progress on this, so we're doing we're working on the final pencils and inks right now. We're looking to go to print probably mid June, hopefully as soon as the Indiegogo funds come in. But we'll pretty much have this to people before the end of the year.
Nice. And is this going to be a black and white comic or a colored comic?
It's going to be a black and white comic with grayscale, and if you get the Blood and Steel edition, it'll be black, white, and red.
Ooh. Because we love red.
Yes. Yeah, so kind of think like Sin City kind of thing.
The comic, not the show. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the comic where it had kind of the splashes of red, and whatnot. Yeah, that's the kind of for limited edition Blood and Steel and whatnot. But the regular edition, you kind of see this picture up here. That's actually a panel from the comic. And you kind of got grayscale shading going on. I love the upgrade and the art we got with this one.
Oh, I love it too. Grayscale is amazing. I do love it.
Yeah, it looks really good. I'm so happy with how this comic is turning out.
Oh gosh, I'm just not quietly dying. Sorry, I keep forgetting to mute myself.
Well, whatever's killing you, let it kill you softly.
No, let's just do harsh and just get it over with. Just.
Also, did that reference go over your helmet?
Yes.
Killing me softly.
Freaking helmet!
Oh, I doubled up on the references on that one.
Oh, the other one wasn't intentional?
No, both of them were.
Okay, making sure.
So the song "Killing Me Softly," and also going over your helmet. That you got the second one at least.
Yes, that I'm proud of myself for.
Well, see, the thing about Dead Guy is you can breathe liquids if you turn them into a gaseous form. But at that point, are they still liquids?
I was choking on the liquids. You tard.
Remember, you drink water. You don't breathe it.
I'm charging and suing everybody for emotional damage.
All right. I'm calling your attorney right now. We're getting this lawsuit drafted up. You'll be a millionaire. You'll be a millionaire before dinner time.
Yay! Let's take a look at the options that we have here. Your digital options are so cheap. So just increase it to $10. I'm just kidding.
Well, the thing is, the physical copy is $10, and I don't know. I don't really feel right charging the same amount for.
So we're gonna do this $15.
I don't know. It's just Yeah, I could make more money, but it's just I don't know because like I charge $5 for them at conventions, and it's like I already kind of feel like I don't know. I respect you guys too much.
Do what you want. And you've already been invited to, like, some conventions already?
Yeah, I actually was doing a book signing for Free Comic Book Day last week.
Aw, you turd.
I know I am a POS.
You guys got that? We got $5 for the digital comic. $10 only for the physical comic.
Plus
We
shipping.
got some
Plus shipping.
and plus shipping. So like, do you do international or just the U.S.?
Just the U.S. because international is kind of Ugh.
What about my international audience? You're lucky Shane's not here.
Well, that's what the digital is for, really.
It
for,
is. But some people are physical only, bro. How can you not think about those people? What about your digital store? Your digital store? What about your digital store?
I do have them on Amazon and Global Comics right now, issues 1 and 2 anyway.
Everybody's using Global Comics now.
I know, it's where all the cool kids are.
I know. I gotta get an app for that. If it has an app, I don't remember.
I believe last I heard they were working on it, making an app for that.
Ooh. You got this, I got an app for that. You want this, I got an app for that.
There's an app for everything.
Exactly. Waiting for the bathroom app.
It'd probably be a crappy app anyway.
So we got the goodie bag. The goodie bag has trading cards, stickers, and issue 3 of the 21 Samurai. 2100 Samurai. I missed the 100 part. Gosh dang it. We got the $30 tier, which is just a catch-up tier of 1, 2, and 3.
Yes.
It's 1, 2, and 3, right? The 3's a minimum.
Yeah. Basically, I had 1 and 2 on the side, and then issue 3. I was trying to do a focus on issue 3, so like I don't know. I can see where the confusion coming from.
I was like, wait a minute, and I'm like, oh, you're doing 1, 2, and 3 in the middle like that. Awesome.
You'd be like, wait a minute.
Who are you?
You got the reference?
Yeah. Not PewDiePie. And then we have Blood and Steel 100 for $100, and it says everything. So you get the stickers, you get the trading cards, and you get the issues 1 through 3 for $100.
I would include the kitchen sink if my landlord would let me rip it off the wall.
You kind of need that for like dishwashing and stuff.
Yeah, but I want to give you everything, and it has to include the kitchen sink.
Courage as well?
No. Courage stays.
No deal.
I will grant you 1 pet, and I will allow you to feed him cheese.
Cheese. My dog will not like Courage. Courage
also likes peas. He's also into grapes. He's really into grapes. Actually, I could feed him a grape right now. He could watch Munch.
You said you give him a grape once a month?
Oh no! I could give him a grape. I could give him a grape right now. He could watch him Munch.
So we have rat entertainment.
I like how you just became 90 years old.
Thank you.
Remember to drink your prune juice.
Oh, prune juice would kill me. Then I will back this. This artwork is intriguing and definitely curious about the story as well. Well, he did miss some parts of it. I want to say what's going on for issue number 3.
Hey, what's going on? Also, can we ban Dead Guy for what he just said? Get out! Get out!
Never! He's staying because of that.
That was such a bad pun.
I didn't even know I can reply to people on Restream. Oh, he was taking a nap. That's why you were late. No excuses. You're fired. He's
Oh,
fired from napping on my stream, but not because of the joke. Evelyn Queen of Hearts. Welcome, welcome. You finally made it. Because everybody
welcome.
here is sleeping and napping, but also have insomnia at the same time. How was that possible? Alright, Nick. Sell me these characters. Make me believe in this story. Convince me to go take a look. Bianca's enthusiasm is good, but give me the elevator.
All right, let me cue up my theater voice, my announcer voice. In a world devoid of morality, one man stands tall. Taken from his village of Songor, a village of mystery, and into a world of ultimate destruction. Hero lands in the mean streets of Neo Detroit, his fiancée Michi by his side. The two separated, he must now find himself, find his purpose. What will a man do? What is a moral man to do in a world devoid of commonality? The Phoenix Press presents 2100 Samurai. Sorry. Did you get chills?
It's beautiful, beautiful, just outstanding, wonderful.
I was riffing that whole time, by the way.
Nice.
Also, since you have me, also Courage wants you to back it. So
you gotta do what the rat says.
mm-hmm.
The rat is law.
So if anyone backs it on the stream, I will feed Courage a grape, and you guys can watch it.
So if any of you are currently wanting to back this comic, make sure you do so at the most convenient time of 10 seconds from now or less. So I can see him eat a grape. You turds! Don't take this from me.
He made a break for it.
Dang it! You scared him away.
I think backers could probably bring him back.
Gosh dang it, Reese.
Ah, curses!
Woo. I know, dead guy. We love you.
But
you
RG,
have a twatter?
I do. I
Not
have
you.
a twatter.
I'm in Villainous Queen of Hearts. I didn't know she had a twatter. I know you have a twatter. We talk on twatter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so basically Torn Samurai, it's kind of like a mixture of like Ghost in the Shell meets Blade Runner with like little bits of Matrixy stuff in it. Also, he's popping out. Yeah, it's a very brutal tale, and we're 2 issues in. So issues 1 and 2 were like kind of like a 2-part pilot. They're like basically volume 1 is made up of two story arcs. You got Traveling Part 1 and 2, which you've already kind of got on. So now we're starting a new story arc. Issue 3 takes place about a few weeks after issue 2. Hero's been dead guy. I like this guy. But Kiro's kind of been training Tyler. It's kind of at the events of Michi where he was seemingly killed and brought back to life, so Kiro was kind of forced to disown her. So now he's kind of like the temporary custodian of Michi's sword, but he's kind of honor bound to train a replacement. So you kind of got like this, like he's kind of training her and whatnot, but she's not like a full on apprentice yet. It's kind of like youngling to Padawan, if you will. She's not a Padawan yet. So she's kind of starting to train. She's getting a little bit eager and whatnot. But, like, they're both kind of dealing with issues. Where Tyler, like, he was always on the streets. And, like, whenever he needed help, Judy bailed her out. Judy was the responsible one. And now that he's gone, like, Tyler has all these girls that she has to take care of. sure, Kiro's there as kind of like the enforcer and whatnot, but like she has all the responsibilities. Meanwhile, Kiro, his fiance's dead. Dead in his eyes, and so like even though like you kind of got like a left brain, right brain kind of thing, where like the logical side of his brain would be like, she betrayed me. She's no longer a Songor samurai. She's effectively dead. But emotionally, he's like, oh, she's still my fiance. I still love her. Blah blah blah. So he's kind of like got this brain heart kind of thing going on. So it's like he has a problem letting go. So that's kind of stuff you're getting into, and then there's some really beautiful scenes that I wrote in this, and it's just really great. And I expand the world building. Kind of sets you up for issue 5, which is going to be, oh my god, it's going to be brutal. Like that's going to be an action-packed issue. And issue 4 is really great. Like honestly, this is really good. This is just a really good issue.
How does the 21 Samurai come into play? Are they already in the future?
Yes, they are in the year 2100.
And we still have samurai?
Well, no, because Kiro was from feudal Japan, and from the island of Songor, which there's some plot detail-y stuff that I haven't really gone into yet, but I will kind of in the future, where basically a portal kind of opens up in the base, like basically it's kind of in this ancient portal that the village was built around, and it opens, it just activates one day, so Kiro and Mishi go through it, and it takes them to the futuristic world of Turned Samurai, which is set on a futuristic Neo Detroit.
Ooh,
So
Detroit.
so for people in Michigan, it takes place in Detroit, Michigan, but in the year 2100.
Oh, Detroit's in Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody ever talks about Michigan unless it's about Detroit.
Yeah, or unless University of Michigan is winning the football stuff.
Ah, football college. Yes, yes, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah, I'm about 40 minutes from Detroit, so.
Stop writing good comments, dead guy.
Yes, for a dead guy, he's quite on the ball.
Will there be like a fish out of water type of thing for these two characters?
For Kiro, sure. Like basically they got this dynamic where Hero can kick all sorts of ass. All right, like he's awesome, but he doesn't know like the social kind of structure. Also, Go Blue, just kind of response to that one. Go Blue. And so we kind of deal with this in issue 2 a little bit, where Tyler is very street smart, and so like basically they're kind of walking around. It's like, hey, Kiro's like, hey, I don't need you anymore. And literally, not even 5 minutes after he leaves, he gets stopped by the cops, and he's about to get arrested. Where Tyler runs up and kind of talks him down, has to bribe him a little bit, and so it kind of settles into like their yin yang relationship, where like Hero, while he is very strong and very adept, he's kind of a little bit behind the times, like a little old fashioned. Whereas Tyler is very street smart, but not very martially adept. So it's like they kind of balance each other out. It's kind of fit into a whole.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's a really good kind of partnership kind of thing going on, and they really do learn from each other.
So what we're saying is, we're gonna have lots of fights, and they're gonna stab each other and shoot each other constantly. We're going to die. We're going to be revived. We got sombas and blah, blah, blah. Just kidding, by the way. But I did read that.
Something like that.
Something like that. I did see when you were reading the story for the campaign, it said one was unalive or part of the living dead or something like that.
Yeah, so this is kind of getting the spoilers for issue 2. So he came here with Mishi, his fiance, and she dies at the end of issue 1. Spoiler alert, for a comic that came out like 2 years ago. And then in issue 2, she comes back as like more of a cybernetic form, and she's evil.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. And so yeah, they like basically, and like they have like this. Oh yes, plenty of hot chicks. Did I mention that their base of operations is a brothel?
Woo!
And so you got lots of great supporting characters. You got I am liking this guy.
Hey, Val.
But yeah, so it's like you got Quell. He runs the day-to-day business. She's kind of like the Lucius Fox of it, and then you got like other people like Ashley that kind of shows up. She's like the third in command, and it's great.
Is it this one?
That's Ashley. That's the third in command. Yes.
Ah, third in command.
Yes. So Quell, basically, she's kind of like a Jamaican. Like her design was kind of like a Jamaican gypsy kind of thing. She is African American. I like to make sure to kind of get like I like kind of like giving her the dreads and whatnot. I think you kind of see.
This
you
one
go
right
down.
Here,
yeah, the one on the far right, and then you see her in that one.
And then this is the red for if you
Ashley.
get the red, white, and oh my gosh. It's red, white, and black?
Yes.
Yes. Huzzah for me.
Huzzah. Alright, turning this off. But yeah, it's a. So yeah, so this will be a three part story arc. It's going to be called The Vow, and once this is done, that will be the end of Volume 1. Basically, The Vow is kind of like it's just as much Tyler's journey as it is Kiro's. Basically, we're trying to. I'm kind of heading towards like Tyler being accepted as basically a Padawan of it. Issue just kind of give you a little bit of hint of things. Issue 5 is going to be called Rise of the Samurai.
Ooh, but with better writing, probably.
Well, it's actually kind of more of a play off of Ghost in the Shell.
Ooh, with just as good writing, probably.
Which the opening song is called "Rise of a Cyborg."
Ooh,
and,
references I'm not aware of.
And the cover for issue 5 is actually going to be a reference to that scene from Ghost in the Shell. If you know what I'm talking about, you know.
I don't. I still have to see Ghost in the Shell. Dead guy, we have to see Ghost in the Shell.
So yeah, it's the one where she's where Mizuho is like rising up from like the liquids and whatnot, you know.
Oh, yeah, that one. I mean, it's not really similar to like Terminator or anything, but the liquids, yes.
Yeah, Westworld kind of like ripped it off, but yeah.
We must destroy them.
And now, whenever you watch Westworld, you will not be able to unsee that.
Nah, I'll leave Westworld to it. They don't threaten me.
Yeah, I ain't afraid of no hoes.
What is this? I've seen all of it 100 times over, but definitely. Yeah, that doesn't matter, okay? That doesn't matter.
Well, maybe you should see it for the 100th and first time.
What Ghost in the Shell smells like my mid-teenage years. Nostalgic. I have no idea what to get from that.
Sorry, but as soon as you said smells like my teen, I was like, I see what you did there.
Ah, gosh dang it. I was late to that.
Smell slut. Do 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 do.
And then here's his Twitter, if you want to follow his Twitter. If you got
Follow
a
my
Twitter.
if you want the memes.
And if you want the rats.
Yes, I do post pictures of rats. Encourage.
Yeah.
Mostly courage.
I do get nostalgia smells, actually. I like, there are some times something just smells very nostalgic.
Yeah. Like sometimes I get that where it's like I smell something, all of a sudden memories just kind of flood into my brain. Like you step into an old roller rink and it just you smell the roller rink and like oh crap I'm suddenly I'm 12 years old again and I'm trying to kiss Missy May behind the bleachers. Oh crap!
Missy May.
I was just riffing, so it's like
Yes, retro anime.
oh
Hello,
you
the
oh
Iron Spider Kid, 2099.
ooh.
Oh my gosh, no, I don't want to star your comments. I want to show your comments. If you can, thank you. Westworld had a half a good season and 5 half trash. Not hard to beat.
Yeah, that is true.
I don't know
Oh, no.
anything about Westworld.
Well, the first season was really good in my opinion. Second season was like, but still okay. Third season they really went off the rails.
Is this what year did this come out?
Within the past 10 years or so.
Mm?
Like the problem with Westworld was it was like they're in the parks for the first 2 seasons, but then they went out of the park after that, and I'm like, what the hell are you doing? This is called Westworld, not like vaguely cyberpunk future world.
What's going on?
I know, right?
What is Westworld?
What is the Matrix?
Just backed.
Oh. So I guess that means courage gets to be fed. 1 second, let me go get the grapes.
What was that I just did?
You did something, I think.
My
Alright.
thing started flashing, and I'm like, whoa.
Alright, dead guy. Alright, can you highlight me?
Whoop. Let me see. This one right here. These freaking buttons.
Alright, here's one grape. And the courage gets the grape. Oh!
You dropped the grape! Don't
No,
drop the grapes!
Yes, just like you don't drop the soap. Alright, I'm trying to he has to be comfortable first before he starts eating.
So he's like, yes, I will eat in your shirt.
Fine. But dead guy, that you're the one who fed courage the grape, just letting you know.
Thank you, dead guy. It was for me, thank you. Obviously.
Yes.
Can't believe. Oh my. Where's your cat? Come on, I got some entertainment right here.
Thank you, dead guy. Thank you.
It's not worth looking up, Bianca. What am I looking up? Oh, Westworld. Don't worry. I'm too lazy for that stuff. Everything you've told me to watch, I have it screenshot on my phone. And luckily, I will have a break from May... I totally know when my break is. May 12th through May 17th or something like that. So it's like 7 days off for free. So I can finally watch and binge all those movies you've been telling me about. Woot woot.
So you're finally going to watch Ghost in the Shell?
Maybe. Maybe not. I need motivation for that stuff. I don't know why I need motivation for Ghost in a Shell.
Well, if you need good comics, you got some right here.
Exactly. Cat proceeds to attack laptop.
No, those are expensive.
Do it because it is expensive.
But I paid good money for this laptop. Oh wait, it's not my laptop that
It's
I'm
not your
attacking. Never mind.
laptop.
All right, then proceed.
Yes, proceed. Look at this compliment.
Oh, thank you, sir. That comes like that. That's pretty a pretty big compliment from someone who is dead.
Listen, just because he's dead doesn't mean he doesn't have a heart.
Well, I mean the heart's probably rotting in his chest, but yes.
It's still there. Even if it's not beating.
How much of it is still there? That's what I want to know.
Minus 4 grand, you're lying. No, no way.
I mean, I could see laptops going up to 4 grand.
I would not pay for a 4 grand laptop.
I paid like 1,100 for mine, so yeah.
Mine's around the same, maybe. I don't even know. I don't remember anymore. I just know I'm almost done paying it. Viva
Yeah,
Bianca! Thank you. The Joseph Santos. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Yes, the accent was beautiful, I know.
beautiful, beautiful.
That's not what I wanted to highlight, but I highlighted it anyway. Oh my gosh, it's so fast. Frick.
That's what happens. That's what happens when you're popular, Bianca.
I don't want to be popular anymore if I can't read the chats.
You have failed them.
It's a pathway to many abilities some would consider unnatural. Oh yeah, no doubt. Get that money, bro. Get that money.
Hmm. I may or may not be able to relate to that. Yeah. One could say it's a pathway to, making comics, but, whatever.
Now, if only this thing actually worked when I restarted. I tried to refresh, but I used the wrong button. Oh my gosh! Why do I have 2 tabs?
So you can keep tabs on someone. You walked right into that one. You walked right into that one.
I took out the wrong one. Ah. Share. Yes. There we go. See? Now we see the change. Yay.
Yay.
I would obviously make a payment, but I can't do it right now because then people would see my information.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, what sucks is like I hate that I'm like $1 away from 700, and I'm like,
how could you do that, dead guy?
How you help it? I'm not gonna say that. I like you too much, dead guy, to really say that to you. Why are you doing this to me, Bianca? You got me feeling stuff. Like I actually like these people.
Yep, that's the purpose. Now that you'll never want to leave.
No.
But I also got a curfew, so
Yay!
Yay! I'm working a double tomorrow. I can't wait to die.
I mean, if you die, make sure to die on the job so you can get workman's comp.
It's true. I have a cousin who used to have a pet rat, and it liked me better than her. So she, for me, from going and aww. Well, maybe she should work harder. I feel like that's a thing with animals, though. Like my dog couldn't care less about me, right? Anybody who visits likes them better, and then has her favorites where she would actually howl. She's 10 years old. I have never seen her howl or never seen her or heard her howl in my life. I didn't even think she was actually able to do it. But then my aunt came over and she was howling. She was, oh, and I'm like, you can do that? Since when? I've never seen you.
I don't know what it is, but animals just tend to like me. Like, I befriend dogs pretty easily, and
oh, you're a punk.
Like I've also had like cat, like my sister has she might still have this cat. I don't know. I don't talk to her much anymore, but like she had this cat that actually kind of liked me. Like whenever I'd come over, she'd come up and let me pet her, and she'd be like really friendly, and I actually like that cat too. So
Aww. And then all my cousin's dogs, they all like my part of the family a little bit better.
yep. And I currently have a rat eating a grape under my shirt, so I think it likes me.
Yeah. Food for your tum tum.
Yes, all the food.
All the food. Does anybody else have any more questions before we sign off for tonight? Oh, Boyds for the Boyds.
Yes. Me and the boys about to get tons of backers.
Birds are for the birds? I don't get it.
I don't know. I got nothing.
I hate the chat delay. Oh gosh. Where can I get good molitas? What are molitas?
What are
What are you trying to
molitas?
say?
I busted out my bad Hispanic accent for that one. Oh, thank you, dead guy. I appreciate that. Val, buy my comic. It's good. It's good.
Give him a
Debbie,
quick
Debbie.
rundown before
All right,
we ask the question again.
all right. Do you like cyberpunk? Do you like samurai? I got the perfect Reese's Pieces for you right here.
Ooh, Reese's Pieces.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Yeah, so basically it's about a samurai from feudal Japan who gets transported to Cyberpunk Future 2100, left stranded on the mean streets of New Detroit. Now he's got to find his way. Well, what's a moral man to do in a moralist society? Oh, you're a street samurai, then I do think you would like this because it's like a very cyberpunk thing. Can you play the trailer again? I think that will sell Val.
Cool. Then I don't
Uh,
need to know. What does that mean?
Bianca.
Right. I know.
Yeah.
I know. Hold on. I'm trying to buttons. Okay. I was trying to distract myself so I can know which buttons I'm pressing. There we go. Boom. Shakalaka. How was that, everybody? Oh, hey, look, a wonderful recommendation right over here. Oh, right next to this. Oh, wow, number
I think
3. What
yeah, I
was
think that was
that?
the teaser trailer, I believe. That one might trip your copyright, so don't play that one.
Woo!
Oh yeah. Well, glad you like it, Val. And then, Dead Man, to answer your question, basically you'll for sure have it before the end of the year. I'll probably be sending out the digital copies once it's time to kind of ship out the physical ones, just to make sure everyone kind of gets everything at the same time. If all goes well, which I'm planning on going to print, kind of like mid to late June, so I should be sending out the stuff probably late July, early August. This is my rough estimate about when is the timeline for how this will go. So fairly quick turnaround, honestly. But yeah, yeah. Any other questions?
Yeah. So you don't get. They're still making the comic, so you won't be getting it right away. You will be getting it like first as soon as they're like finished making it and send the link before anybody can get like their physical.
Yeah, I'm hoping to go to print as soon as the Indiegogo money drops. So this is a 30-day campaign. It usually takes about roughly 2 weeks for the money to hit the account. So the earliest I could get it would be like the second or third week in June, basically. Ooh, yes, he is a guy with a sword in Detroit. He has, and in this comic he actually has two. Does it have cyber robots? Not in this issue, but the world does.
So they do exist. I
Yes, and
realized
they
I
are.
was like a little bit up and I had to go all the way down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like for the trailer, I was trying to go for like an '80s kind of like VHS synthwave kind of vibe. I don't know if I hit that, but yeah.
Excuse
Hmm.
me. Just choking.
I may have to hit you up, dead guy, for the next trailer.
Ooh. Is this a paid job? I'm just kidding.
Oh, Val, if you like Cyberpunk Ninjas, you might want to check out issue 4 when it comes out next year, because there might be some Cyberpunk Ninjas action going on. Just saying. A little teaser for the next issue.
Well, I know for now you got two backers, me and Dead Guy. And then
You are
hopefully I can
awesome.
promote more on Twatters.
I would appreciate that. All right, Val needs a link.
You need a link. And the link is in the pin. It's pinned, guys. It's pinned. It's in the pinned whatever. The
Yes,
link is
yes,
pinned.
he's great at pinning.
Wait, who's that? Just
Oh, RoboCop.
oh, I only saw the
I
reboot
haven't.
movie.
Well, you need to watch the original. I don't have one planned currently, but that would actually be a really good idea. I will say there is a Matrix reference in this issue, and let's just say there's a guy who's just doing his job, and he's tired of that jurist my diction crap. All right, I'm just gonna. Okay, I actually no, I'm not gonna explain that joke because it's a joke that I'm really proud of. Where I take a
Wait,
line
say
from the
it
what?
again? Can you say it again?
Uh, and then the first Matrix in like the opening scene,
Mm-hmm.
where it's like, "Hey, I'm just doing my job. You tell me that jurist my diction crap, you can cram it up your ass." You know, I kind of reference that line and then I take it a step further.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ruin the punchline. I've already told half the joke, but I'm not gonna ruin the punchline. I will say this: remember, they work in a brothel.
That's right, guys. Head HQ brothel. You get the drinks. You get the ladies. You get the pianos. You got the bartender.
We're making Val do leg work. I hope you're happy, Bianca.
Yes, this will make you lose 5 calories.
You're like is wait, digital legwork has that effect?
Yes,
Okay.
digital calories.
Hmm.
I do see
Possibly.
that it is for mature audiences. How
Oh,
much of it is considered mature?
all right. So I do pull back on the nudity a little bit. Like there is, I like because like okay, like story wise, I have every excuse to put in the boobs and the butts, but I'm still selling these at conventions with like families and whatnot. So like it's hyper violent, but I do limit the nudity. But there are sexy women in sexy clothing. I can promise you that much.
How dare you? Why would you restrict the nudity? You're fired. Banned even.
Because then I might not be able to even sell at conventions.
Don't they sell mature stuff at conventions? I see like what's that comic
Yeah,
called? Miss
but they have,
Meow?
but a lot of them don't allow pornographic material in their in their conventions.
So here's
Like,
what you do. You have a cover and it looks safe for work, but inside, I'm just kidding.
well, here's the thing. I actually have thought about doing a uncensored version of the comic called 2100 21 Triple X, where basically it's like, you want boobs, you want butts, here's your boobs and butts. Um, that's probably going to be like a special edition, like Indiegogo campaign I do at some point.
So what
But
makes
yeah,
this for mature audiences? Is it the storytelling?
there's
Blood?
storytelling. There is blood. I mean, literally, it's in the title of the special edition. There is bad language. You got some naughty words. And by the way, I go full on, like, there are f bombs. Mature themes. Obviously, it's in a whorehouse. Um, they do like kind of talk about sexual stuff. Like talk about like things being shoved up their asses. Um, you know,
The good stuff.
uh, yeah, exactly. Um, you know, um, and there's dismemberment, like literally in issue 2, Hero cuts off the arm of one of Mishi, and you see like the blood splatter. Exactly, dead guy. 21 to 69.
The moment I was about to highlight that. Fricker. It's in the future. So, dead guy. So it's Bob's and Vagana. It's supposed to be with A's, Val-X, not with E's. Come on, bro. Get with the times.
Yeah, come on, man.
I totally forgot about Bob's and Vagana.
Well, Joseph, the 2100 is denoting the year. It is the year 2100. That's where it comes from. So it's the year 2100 in Detroit.
So as we said, we got these people from Japan. Boom, they're in Detroit. But 2100 Detroit. The
Uh-huh.
year. Nani? Nandeska?
Nani? Nani? There's a JoJo reference in there somewhere.
Always.
Everything is a JoJo reference.
Everything's a JoJo reference. So
Okay.
not really like a spoiler because this is issue 3, so that's what it's honestly about.
Oh,
Detroit.
wait! No! I have to do this. Somehow Detroit survived. I'm sorry, like Val said that, and he's like, I know what I have to do now. I have to invoke the worst Star Wars movie.
Boop, boop. You shall.
That
Reese,
guy's
we're
bro.
losing you. Is it because there's no nudity in it for a mature comic?
Detroit can't die. That's the problem. Exactly. Detroit will never die.
Why do people hate Detroit?
I don't know. I mean, Detroit's actually a really nice city. I go there every now and then. I live 40 minutes from Detroit, so.
Boom.
A very broke dead guy.
Gosh dang it, Reese. We always know that men want only one thing. And that's attractive females in comics, but with less clothing.
I mean, they're in skimpy clothing, but I don't want to like. Oh, we got some. I think things just got a little bit muddy in here. I just didn't want to lie. I didn't want to do false advertising. I didn't want to say, "Oh, there's boobs, there's butts," and then he reads it. It's like, what the fuck is this shit?
That has been happening a lot for crowdfunding. And like some people don't even read, actually. They just see like what's it called? Alternate covers on like the screen or whatever. And then they read it and they're like, wait a minute, I'm not getting this. And then like take back their freaking pledge. And I'm like, well, you should have read it first. Bruh.
Yeah. Just I'd rather be honest with you guys. I don't. How you been, Elon? I haven't seen you much on the Twitters. Hoping you've been doing good.
Sames. How dare you
Yeah,
put a gun on me on my show?
I guess after buying Twitter, Elon's like, I think I'll take a break.
Reese said yes, that's the reason why, Reese. Right.
Fair enough. You know, I mean, I respect. He's a man of focus, of sheer fucking will.
Alright. I'll recommend more naughty bits, but like they cannot have the words NSFU FW. I keep wanting to say U, but like I can't have that on a link because last time YouTube decided to freaking say, "Hey, so we'll give you a warning." And I'm like, "Bruh." Luckily
Yeah,
it was a community strike and not a copyright strike or anything, but like it's been since last year and they never fixed it after I decided to make a repeal.
yeah, and that's the other thing. Like, there's just so much complication when you start doing nudity, and it's like, trust me, I'd love to show all the bits and bobs, but like, it's just I don't know. But
I
yeah,
sounded like an old guy.
I don't know. Like, I might kind of put maybe some like some bare asses in there at some point. Maybe a few things, but yeah,
No, but seriously, Velex has a point. Like, there's so many stuff on here that like should be flagged by YouTube that's breaking community guidelines, but I'm the one that gets flagged for a link that says not safe for work.
yeah. I think probably what I'm gonna do probably for the issues is learn to kind of push the line a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Like maybe not do nudity, but kind of go right up to that line. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, which is what like there was a person who is like a friend I know who's making his other comic, and I'm like, okay, so this is a bit with like nudity and stuff. Please tell me what are you naming the link because I cannot promote it if it says not safe for work or it has the abbreviation of it. And he's like, I got you, and I'm like, thank you.
Imagine if I'm doing like 21 triple X. Like, yeah, that would get flagged so easily.
Freaking fricks. Ugh.
Fuckity fuck fucks.
And I got that one too. I don't remember what it was though.
Oh,
South Park.
imagine. Oh my god. Um, I know what my next April Fool's joke is gonna be. Um, I'm gonna release 2100 Samurai Melon Edition, and I'm just gonna, it's just gonna, like literally, it's just I replace all the boobs with melons. So it's
Oh
like
my
you want you
gosh.
want your bare melons here, like
Austin Powers, like melons, big juicy melons. Are they what did that guy say? Are they soft and firm or something like that?
literally, um, or probably what I'll do is I'll post like a page, where it's like where I just have the artist redraw one page, and it's like all the boobs are replaced with melons, just as like a April Fool's Day joke.
Ah, that would be so great.
The melon, 200 Samurai Melon Edition. It's like, oh, you want your bare melons? I got them right here.
All right, guys. So if you guys don't have any more questions, we are going to be ending on today. Anything else you want to add for before we sign off?
Farting is such a smelly sorrow.
It is true. I agree.
I love how you just had to take a second to process what I said.
I was like, was that it? Or is something else? And I'm like, oh, yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys for stopping by. The link is in the description. If you want to check out his link tree, on his link tree, he has his Twitter, his Insta, his I believe his Amazon on there too. If you want to get anything
Redbubble.
else from him.
If you want a T-shirt, I have some really great T-shirts.
He also has merch on there, guys.
Yeah,
And
some more professional and shit.
then You have a tips option on there too. So if anybody wants to ever give them a tip, boom, shakalaka, it is
Tell
right
me not
there.
to quit my day job.
That is it for today, guys. We will see you all next time. Goodbye.